Trey Smith's future with the Chiefs is in jeopardy, and the Chicago Bears are making their move. Will Kansas City be able to keep their star lineman? Find out the full story and subscribe to KC Chiefs News Portal for the latest updates. Hello, Chiefs fans. Brace yourselves because we've got some serious news to discuss today. Trey Smith, one of the most reliable offensive linemen for the Kansas City Chiefs, could be on his way out of town. And it's not just a rumor, there's a massive offer on the table, one that could make him the highest paid guard in NFL history. This isn't something we can ignore, and I know you're all eager to know what's going to happen next. So, stay with me as we break it all down. Trey Smith has been a rock for the Chiefs' offensive line ever since joining the team in 2021. The guy doesn't miss games, doesn't miss assignments, and he's been a key piece in keeping the pocket clean for Patrick Mahomes. But here's the thing, with just $3.2 million in cap space, the Chiefs are in a tough spot. While Smith has been playing at an elite level, Kansas City is facing a serious financial crunch, and it's not just him they have to worry about. Chris Jones is also approaching free agency, which could make keeping Smith even more complicated. Enter the Chicago Bears, a team that's desperate to fix their disastrous offensive line. After allowing a league-high 68 sacks last season, they're looking for a solution, and Trey Smith is on their radar. Reports suggest that the Bears are ready to throw a staggering $105 million at him, which would make Smith the highest-paid guard in NFL history. To put this into perspective, the current highest-paid guard is Chris Lindstrom of the Atlanta Falcons, with a $102.5 million contract. Smith already has a strong connection with the Bears' right tackle, Darnell Wright. They played together at the University of Tennessee for 2 years, and that chemistry could be a game-changer. Offensive line play is all about trust, and these two already have that established. The Bears know how important it is to protect their future QB, Caleb Williams, who is expected to be the #1 overall pick. So, if Chicago wants to make sure their future QB doesn't get sacked 68 times again, locking down Smith makes a lot of sense. The Chiefs, however, are not expected to use the franchise tag on Trey Smith, meaning if they don't get a deal done before free agency, he could very well be wearing a Bears jersey next season. With just $3.2 million in cap space, the Chiefs have a tough decision to make. Can they afford to let him go, or will they find a way to keep him? Man, this is such a tough situation. Losing Trey Smith would be a huge blow to our offensive line. We've seen how reliable he's been, always there, always doing his job without fail. The guy's a true workhorse, and the thought of him leaving is honestly heartbreaking. I get it, the NFL is a business, and we can't afford to pay everyone. But Smith has been so solid, it's going to be hard to replace him. The Bears' offer is massive, and let's be real, they're in desperate need of him. But the Chiefs can't let him go just like that. I know we've got to think about Chris Jones too, and the cap situation is tough, but losing Smith, especially to a team like Chicago, would be devastating for our offensive line. We've worked so hard to build this unit, and Trey has been a key part of it. Plus, the fact that he already has chemistry with Darnell Wright, that's a huge factor for the Bears. If they snatch him up, we'll have to deal with that connection for years to come. But here's the thing, we've seen the Chiefs work some magic with the cap before. Maybe they find a way to keep Smith, some creative deal, or maybe even restructure other contracts. It's just so frustrating, because we know how much potential this team has, and losing a guy like Trey Smith feels like it'll set us back. So, Chiefs Kingdom, this is a big one. Losing Trey Smith would be a massive blow to the offensive line, and potentially the team as a whole. But as we know, the NFL is a business, and tough decisions have to be made. What do you think? Will the Chiefs find a way to keep Smith, or is this the end of his time in Kansas City? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you want to stay up to date with all the latest Chiefs news, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and join the KC Chiefs News Portal family. Thanks for watching, Chiefs fans. We'll keep you posted on all the latest developments. Until next time, stay strong and stay loud, Chiefs Kingdom.